You're on YouTube. Come on, let's go for a walk. I'm trying to teach him how to walk with me. And he is. Because we're almost to the apple tree. He followed me. He's been gardening with me. I don't know how long this will last. Come on, bud. Come on. You ready? Hey, I'm training him. Look, I look for him. He knows I feed him. I think he knows he can trust me. It's just that he don't want to come into the house. And it's going to get cold. You have to come in the house. You know that? You have to come in the house. Let's go for a walk. You ready? Come on. Come on, honey. He bites my leg to stop me from walking. But yeah, he's starting to learn. Come on. Let's see. It's nice to have an animal. You don't understand. These creatures were made to keep people's mental health. But it's awesome. Come on. I didn't name them. I was thinking about Tiger, but I hate to name him because of what happened to Gunny, his buddy. Yeah, I get nervous that I'm not going to see him. Like, I haven't seen him for over a day or so, and he popped out. But, this is awesome. He's very lovable with me. He's scared of Den. I don't know if it's because of the male, but he's very, yeah, huh? He loves me pick him up in the air. Come on, good boy. I just praise him. I have treats for him. Yeah, I know. You ready? Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Let's see how far we can go. How far would you go? I seen you on the land. I'm excited in a way. Alright. He's acting a little strange. As soon as I videotape I touched his back. I had picked him up and he was fine. He let me touch his back and he's been flopping. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna have to look it up. You know, he's whining a lot, as you hear. He's whining like he wants to sleep. He just flopped on the right on here and just laid. What? I'm trying to figure out, bud. So, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with him. Yeah, I know. I'll find out. He wanted to attack me. I don't know why. So, that's a good picture of you. Look at you. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Living Free with Little. My name is Debbie. And today, of course, I walk my land and everything, but today I'm doing something different. I brought a basket. I should have brought a bigger basket, but I'm trying to go around looking. I seen something on Facebook on a group that I'm with, Tennessee Foraging or whatever, Tennessee Garden, and I'm like, wow, I seen something, and we have tons of it, which I'll show you later. But I've been meaning to come out here. I'm going to be cutting them down. See, I have a few here. I have some ideas. I'm going to try it. I'll probably do a video. I'm just clipping it right now. And yay, you know, things are starting to get back. I guess my 3 came. And I guess all the prayers, I really want to thank you for all the prayers that you have put out there, because it obviously worked. And tonight I am actually going to work after you see the speed test. So yeah, everything's squared away now, so I'm happy. It was, and I'm happy that my job, you know, they could have let me go a week ago. It was, I think it's almost like a little over a week I had to take off. So my pay's gonna be lousy for the next 2 pays, but you know, I have money on the side, so I always get prepared for stuff in a situation like this. So I have just enough to be okay for next month too. So all right, besides that, yeah, I'm coming out here, and this is like a prepper situation. I have a couple of videos that I did on, I'm trying to learn things that are edible on my land. Now I get a lot of sumac, as you see over here. It's dried up, of course, but it blooms and it forms into, this is not the poisonous sumac. This is the, right here. I dried up some of that stuff. I don't know if you still can see it. Okay. Can you see it right there? Now that's all dried up. You can't really, it's really better when you keep it, you know, you pick it. But we got tons of it all here. We got Persimmons, if I pronounce that right. One tree over here, and then one over here somewhere. So I'm going to show you another spot, but right now I'm just sitting here clipping and trying to gather in the thick ones. Because I seen on a channel, it's bushcraft, but it was a Russian guy. He doesn't speak or anything. He just builds and shows you living in the off-grid situation. And I seen it and I thought it was pretty good. Maybe try. So I have to gather quite a bit of it, but I'm going to grab as much as I can. So stay tuned. Right. So I need more of this. I can't wait to do this project. I'm doing it now because Saturday we're supposed to get snow. They didn't say how much. And I'm meaning to do this, but with the internet and all blah, 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 you know. So now I figure I'm doing my walk before I go to work. I'll trim these up, get this as many as I can. It's like grass that wasn't mowed down and it grew up. In here, this is why you should learn anything. And like I said, I don't know if I said it in the beginning, but the old ways, gardener and prepper, she goes and forages stuff and she tells you, and then she'll do a solve, or you can go right directly to her and ask her questions. And I'll probably be asking questions, but in here there's ferns that I'll probably rip out. Tons of ferns. It's beautiful that's sitting in here. I'm gonna be taking those out, I think, this year and repotting it, just make it pretty up front, you know. Maybe I'm trying to get as many flowers for like the seeds I got from Teresa from Always Gardening and Prepping. I'm planting them this year after our frost, and I just ordered, like I showed you, some more sunflower seeds. So you know that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to make it pretty. But I've been wanting to do this because this is going to be a project I'm trying. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I'm trying. So I'm getting the thick ones that I can get. And there's something up here that I'm thinking of. I have to look into it before I trim it. It comes back every year. And I think there's one up front next to our other wood pile next to where that greenhouse is going to be, or a shed that we're having. There's another one where it keeps on growing too. So stay tuned. I'm going to show you up here real quick. All right, I'm farther up. I keep on just trimming. I'm getting as much as I can. The tall one, thick at the bottom. Now, there's no directions for it. He didn't show, like I said, anything how to make what I'm making. I just thought of it when I seen him. I'm like, oh wow. And this is where the prepper part is prepared. Is knowing anything that's on your land. We're using stuff for a certain thing for different uses. Like I just found, just sitting here, wild onions. We have them come, they just keep on popping up. You really don't even have to grow any onions. You know, if in an emergency, if it doesn't work out, you still have onions. And then this, they must have planted the people a long time ago, because what I want to do is, and I have to look at it first. I'm not going to just, you know, start clipping, but I would like to make a basket out of this if you can. It's, you know, it's been here. I did take a couple leaves, palm leaves off of it, but I want to first learn. I don't want to just kill the plant, because like I said, I have another one up, you know, front, and it's getting smushed, but it still grows. For some reason, it doesn't die. So I really have to figure out what I can do with it. You know, I'd like to make some use out of it. So that's what I'm doing. So now I'm going to show you what the reason why I came out here. Look at reason why I came out here. Sorry, I always stop my sentences. I apologize. I try not to. But yeah, I'm going to go up front because I don't see any back here. I came back here thinking that I'll find it back here, and there's none back here. It's all pollinating up front. So let me just show you. But in the meantime, let me show you. Look, isn't that adorable? It's just, and there's no trees here of that kind. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. I love looking at trees and everything. All right, let me continue to just cut this little bit that's left, and then I'll be done, and I'll show you what I'm collecting up front. All right, so I'm coming down here. There's another thing I'm trying to find out. I found black walnuts. So we must have a black walnut tree. Look at that, it's been down since 2019, and that's why I say I have to clear up over there. There's a lot of berries. This whole side over here has more food that you can grab and eat, or anything that can deal with everything. Yeah, so, but in here there's like walnuts, see? Here's the shell. I found a couple that had still has it in there. Yep. Here's some. So I just thought this is pretty cool to look at, you know. Yep. I don't know if these are good or not, but sometimes when I come out here, I found a real big one. Here's I don't know if it's a half a shell. Because we have squirrels here. Yeah, the squirrels are getting the big ones. So I don't know if these are good because they're so small. The squirrels did get to the big ones. And so yeah, I don't know personally if, I'm sorry, I'm looking and I see a bunch of stuff in it. It's just like, I get too excited, but look at this. Look at that, that's a pretty flower. Oh. Look at that pretty flower. So like I said, you come out here and you find a lot of beautiful stuff growing. And I like to learn everything that I can, because it might help me in the long run as a prepper, you know, and if I could teach someone. So, yeah. Well, I think this is all that I'm going to collect now. I'm going to collect the other stuff. They're starting to get green leaves because they're thinking it's spring and it's not. I just noticed back here, this tree just fell and it's hovering. So this is where you have to really clean up. I mean, it's a hot mess back here. You know, if you want stuff to grow and continue to grow, like see how that tree was bent? That tree's bent because of this. But it's been raining and it's been windy, so I haven't been able to come out here. I have everything I need now. So I guess I'm going to focus on here in this area while I can get in there. Because as soon as this blooms, I mean, if you want to go to my old videos, as soon as this blooms, oh my God. It's like a different, you can't even see in the woods. You can't even walk through there. You know, and this is where the deer, sorry, I'm just trying to get that stick out of the tree. The deer come through here. You can see how they do it. And see, like, we have piles. We throw wood here, wood ash. We do different stuff over here, and we throw it in different areas on our property, you know, because you always have your lamp always having some kind of soil. But yeah. All right, so let me show you up here. It looks like it's only growing up right next to the house. It's pollinating all over there, so I'm going to pick just a little bit because I want to learn about it first. I don't want to be greedy. Well, look what I found. I like these ones, I like to dry them out. Look at that. I just found some. Whee! Okay. I think there's only a few. I might have one or two, and I'm going to pick those up if I see them. Plus, my flowers died, so I'm going to get more of these because, like I said, look, it's all down there. I don't know if you can see it. They're all grown all over, and I can't get down there. I have a hard time. I would pull every one of them out. See how they're grown? They're so pretty. All right, I think there's a few here, and there's tons up there of this stuff. It's called, I think, and that's where this is where I'm going to ask because there's so many things growing. Isn't this dead nettle? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to get some of this stuff because people are posting it all over and said this is medical, this, you know, you can put in your teas. So let me, is that it? I probably will take a picture and put it on my thing if I don't go, you know, by the time I put it in the video. I might know, so I'll add it. But, yeah. This is grown what they say it pollinates. But this looks a little different than theirs. I don't know. I have to check. But if you know, please let me know. I just like to collect some of it. See? It's all over here. So, when they said dead nettle, I have to make sure you don't want to pick the wrong stuff because they said the leaves are good. So, I'm going to take a few of these, right? And see. I don't want to take all of them. I just want to take a few of them and find out. Because when I seen it, I was like, ooh, I'm going to learn about this one. You know, this one. So there's a lot of it. Now see this one I'm talking about. Now these look like more of like it. Yeah, these are just not formed as much. But it looks the same. It's just that these are more, like, is there a certain time you have to pick it? You know what I'm saying? This is the stuff that you need to know. Oh, look, got another one. I just think they're cute if you want to dry them out, you know, for, you know, potpourri or something. And I think there's something with these too. There's so much to learn. Oh, I'm getting excited because now I'm finding tons of them. Yeah, I'm going to have to come out. I'm going to pick these babies real quick. Let me, I don't even know where to go first. All right, I'm coming out and looking, and I see these beautiful flowers on the other side of the house. If anyone can tell me what this is, if it's edible or what. But it's growing in little spots, but I always see them every year, and they're so pretty. And I just like to know what it is. Now, some of the channels, like I said, I've been picking these up. I'm not pulling them out because, and it wilted everything that I picked. So I really can't continue. So I'm going to wait until I do the video, and then I'll show you.
A broken